Welcome to English Nowadays. Let's conquer the world.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope that you're fine and in a healthy condition. So, how is your fasting guys? Is it running well or not? Today, we are going to learn about time. How to mention time in English. When we learn about time in English, they use 12-hour clock. So when we use system 12-hour clock, there will be EM and PM. What is EM and what is PM? It is from Latin language. EM it means ante meridiem and PM post meridiem. And the meaning is before midday, 4 EM or ante meridiem. What about PM post meridiem? Post meridiem it means after midday. Basically, there are two ways how to mention time in English. The first one is American way. When you tell the time in the American way, the hours always come first. If you look at the clock and see it is 3 p.m., so it means you just say it is 3 o'clock or it is 3. What about others? For example, I want to say this one. What time is it? Alright, it is 8:27. So the hours come first, 8, then followed by the minutes, 27. So we mention it, 8:27. And what about this one? What time is it? Can you guess? Alright, this is 4:30. So we mention the hour first, 4, and then followed by the minutes, 30. 4:30. So American way is the simplest way to mention time in English. This is very simple. So you just mention the hour and then followed by the minutes. And the next way how to mention time in English is British way. British way is what you learn when you learn time in school. So it will be there is something like past, to, quarter, and half. To make it clear, let's see this picture. There is past and to. What is the function of past and to? You can see from the picture, for minute 1 until 30, it used past. And 31 until 59, it used to. Let's see this example. 11:20. How do you say in British way? So we mention the minute first. It is 20 past 11. We use past because 20 is still inside 1 until 30. So we use past. How do we use to? Let's see this example. 8:51. How do you say in British way? So we mention the rest of minute to the next hour or to 60. 51 to 60 it needs 9 minutes. So we mention 9 to 9. 9 minutes to 9 o'clock. So 8:51 we call as a 9 to 9. But it will be different in the each 15 minutes. For example, the word 15, 30, and 45. They will not mentioned by a number, but they will mentioned by a word, like a quarter and half. Look at this example. 7:30. We don't say this is 30 past 7 or 30 to 8, but we say with another word. This one we call as a half. Half past 7. So 7:30 we call as a 7:30. What about 15 and 45? When it is 15 minutes past, we normally say a quarter past. So for example, 7:15. We don't say 15 past 7, but we say quarter past 7. When it is 15 minutes before the hour, we normally say a quarter to. Look at this example. 12:45. How do you say it in British way? So it is quarter to 1. It's not 15 minutes to 1, but we say quarter to 1. So we say the rest of the minutes to the next hour. 2. So it's 15 minutes to 1. But we don't say 15 minutes, we say quarter. So it is quarter to 1. Alright, have you understand how to mention time in English? Now let's practice. I want you to mention time in English in American way and British way. You need to write it, capture it, and send it to me. Alright, at the end of this video, I will give you vocabularies. I hope the vocabularies is useful for you. And I think that's all from me. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.